How are we doing, YouTube? It's your friendly gamer SmartEntity here. Today we're going to go through the new Strange quest walkthrough to get the new Warframe Chroma. So to begin this quest, what you need to do is you need to talk to the Keflon or Cephalon Salmarius in any relay. So let's get it started.
I see you are hungry for the knowledge of the Sanctuary. I am Cephalon Salmarius, the Destroyer, the Immortalizer. This is my Sanctuary. It will enlighten you, Tenno, should you assist me in performing synthesis. You will hunt the creatures I require and transform them into beings of the Sanctuary. That is synthesis. Is this murder? No. All beings of substance die, eventually, but only those forgotten are truly dead. The end of the Orokin wiped out untold knowledge. Through synthesis, we can rebuild and preserve, create memory immortals within this data oasis. Will you become enlightened, Tenno? Will you hunt for me?
Well, not like we have a choice, so let's join.
Ah, I see we are of like mind. The Sanctuary will be your project too.
Awesome.
Show me your dedication to the Sanctuary.
Alrighty, let's begin. The new Strange. Work with Cephalon Salmarius to find the source of a mysterious voice.
Hunter, will you bring my sentinels home so that I might once again focus on our grand project?
I guess I shall. Okay, so now all that's done, we can exit the relay and go to our quest or codex screen, and we should have a new quest over here, the new Strange. So let's get it started.
Operator, what is Cephalon Salmarius like? I have heard so many wonderful things.
Okay, so I don't really know exactly what I'm facing, so I'll go with a pretty standard loadout. Rhino is always reliable. It's not the best Warframe for every situation, but it can hold its own when you're doing a bit of solo gameplay. We'll go with Soma Prime Style or Gamma Core, which received a humongous nerf with Update 16. We won't get into it now, but we will talk about it possibly in a later video. And we'll use a Bold Prime for a bit of traveling utility. As usual, we use Carrier to pick up any drops, and let's get this started. Found Cephalon Salmarius' missing sentinels, monoliths, Phobos, level 2222. So I'll play in public. If I get some other people in the squad, so be it. If I don't, all the better. With these kind of missions, I generally do prefer to play solo, just because I hate waiting extraction. But here and there, I do have to admit, it is a lot more fun playing with other people, so let's get it started. Now, hopefully I don't plan to break the video, but if it takes too long, I will break the video here and there to save us some time.
My sentinels entered this Grineer prison searching for a curious anomaly. Their last known location was the prison block. Hunter, I must know their fate.
Salmarius, what was so important that your sentinels would risk entering a Grineer prison?
All knowledge is important. I would expect you to know that, Lotus.
Bypass complete. You may proceed.
Okay, so it looks like we're doing some kind of rescue type. Not the most fun type of mission, I admit, but we'll have a look.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
Oh crap. Okay, so this is a mission for Loki, but we'll see where we get to. If I fail, oh well.
The hostage is
Oh,
almost
crap.
out of time. Hurry.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna lose this so bad.
sentinels. You are still
Okay, this
functional.
is
Come home,
extremely lucky.
boys. Hunter, my gratitude is boundless. Head for extraction so that we might discuss.
Okay, that was
So
extremely
fast,
lucky.
Tenno. If Cephalon Samaris isn't willing to tell us what happened here, we'll find out on our own. Locate their data vault and find their security logs.
Okay, so it looks like we gotta do, I don't know, some kind of spy type mission perhaps
Let's
to
override the security.
unlock a couple of data vaults, which is fine.
Override complete. Move on.
Yeah, this was definitely a mission for Loki. So there you go. Pro tip, use Loki.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
I haven't played Gwynier map for a long time. I usually play Corpus map to farm for those event mods, but I guess we'll see where we get to. Oh, okay, no, I remember this one. It's not too bad. So the console should just be above us here. So this, yeah, this is not too bad. Oh, crikey. Oh my god. Okay, there we go.
There, you got the security logs. We'll examine them when you're safely back on the Lizette. Get to extraction.
Okay. So that seems to be the end of mission 1, and as we all know with these quests, it's never just one simple mission, which is actually kind of nice. Now guys, a bit of a spoiler alert, I've actually played a little bit since update 16 came out, and so far this quest seems to be the best part out of it. Alright, so shortly I'm sure we'll get an email or something and we'll get our next destination.
The corruption to the security logs was extensive, but we managed to retrieve fragments of a biological signature. Could this be what Samaris was after?
Ordis will perform analysis on the signature now. Oh, there's nothing here but...
Here we shall search and find the eyes of day drinking the night.
Pardon, operator. It seems Ordis is hearing voices again. Running diagnostics.
No, Ordis. We heard it too. Tenno, that's the voice from the arcane codices. Cephalon Samaris is hiding something. Pay him another visit. Find out what he knows.
Samaris has no reason to lie, operator. Please, treat the great Cephalon with respect.
Okay, back to the relay and another chat with Cephalon Samarius. And we're back. Let's have a look at round 2.
Show me your dedication to the
The eyes of day drinking the night.
Searching for answers, Tenno. Knowledge must be earned. I have a task for you, small compared to the vast needs of Sanctuary. Hunt for me, and in return I will tell you what that biological signature means.
Alrighty, so there's your answer. Now, to actually hunt for this guy, you do need to equip certain gears, which could be done with the arsenal. So we will need to equip this new product. So you need to equip the scanner. Now, this other item, which is called kinetic second track, basically makes your life a bit easier. that, and then we can drop the hunt. Now we'll need to synthesize 3 elite arid lancers for Samarias to proceed with the quest. So the way this works is we will go to Skyrish on Phobos. Now each mission have 1 of these special targets to synthesize, so you will need to run this at least 3 times. Now it's not just any elite arid lancer, you do need to basically find this very unique enemy, which I will demonstrate now.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
So it is quite little, there is only just a target.
It's critical that you deliver the payload to that location.
Now, before entering this mission, you do need to equip the synthesized scanner as well as the well, you don't need the kinetic siphon trap, but it makes life easier, but you will need the synthesis scanner. Now, the synthesis scanner actually have 2 functions. First, obviously, you can use it to scan. The second is to give you these sort of double blue light lines, and this is a indicator on where the target is. It's a pretty horrible indicator though, but it does help once you are very close to the target.
The bypass is done. Go.
It gives a general direction without a distance indicator, if you like.
They spotted you. Get ready for a fight. Your target is this location's computer system. Find and access the terminals. Upload completed. Nice work. Get to extraction.
I will reward you.
Okay, so once you do see the enemy, you basically get this yellow indicator on your map. And as you can see, the enemy is lined with blue, I guess, framing. And there's 4 dots or 4 nodes on the enemy. And you need to scan each of the 4 nodes. So once you scan a node, it disappears on the enemy. Now do be careful, this enemy does have a health bar, which means you can kill it, so make sure you don't do that. So once you scan all 4 nodes, the enemy will basically be synthesized and it'll disappear on your screen. And that is the end of that.
Specimen Hunter. This will advance Sanctuary's goal of preservation.
So you get a bit of confirmation from Samarias, indicating you have completed that. Now you do need to do that 3 times to complete this part of the quest. So we'll do a bit of internal magic and come back when that's done. So once you have all 3 of the synthesized targets, you want to return to Samarias.
The Sanctuary. The multitude of creatures you have immortalized would cry out in thanks.
Arid
If
Lancer
they could.
synthesized completed.
I thank you, Tenno. You found something my sentinels missed in that prison. You will make an excellent hunter. I will decipher as we agreed. It is of Tenno origin, with an anomaly from before the Orokin Purge. This knowledge must be synthesized. It belongs in Sanctuary. I have created a blueprint based on its biological properties. Build it, so we both may become enlightened by it.
Okay, so the blueprint he's referring to is the Chroma chassis blueprint, I believe.
Hunter, you know what to do. Construct the item I've given you. This knowledge could empower us both.
Operator, please,
Hurry up!
and do what the Cephalon has requested.
What is
So
this?
Chroma chassis.
An antique Series 2 Cephalon? All I found were degraded beyond repair, but you're still functional. Your abilities could be of great use in my sanctuary.
So
Oh,
basically you will need a few parts before synthesizing this, one of them being the Frost chassis. Now I did get a bit of heads up, so I'm synthesizing my Frost chassis now. So use a bit of internet magic to get the Frost chassis done and then the Chroma chassis done. So utilizing the power of internet magic, we got the frost chases done, and now we got the chroma chases done. So let's proceed with the quest.
Reading this blueprint has sent out some kind of signal. Operator, I...
All is silent in the calm. Hushed and empty is the womb of the sky.
Operator.
I will begin shielding your Cephalon somatic routines. Meanwhile, you must hunt for me. I have traced the source of this message.
Thank you, Samaris.
Whoever we're dealing with slaughtered the Grineer searching for the codices. It must be going after the Corpus next. Get there and intercept.
There you go. So our next mission will be on Europa. Having learned from my previous mistakes, now I know we gotta use Loki for these missions to make our life a lot easier.
The information stored on the network.
Tenno, I'll have to break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Okay, so this is actually a mob defense, which interestingly we probably should have used Frost, but it doesn't matter. These guys are extremely low level, shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. I'll just quickly use this opportunity to talk about the Sino Gamma Core. So now instead of a base ammo reserve of 75, we have 150. But the drain is 7.5 times faster, and we got a ammo bank of 450. Now, the nerf is so enormous that I can't emphasize enough how bad it is. So in other words, previously the Sino Gamma Core was the best secondary weapon and was the best short-range weapon in the game. Now because of this ammo inefficiency, I probably will have to give the title back to the Baker Murloc as far as best secondary weapons go for general gameplay purposes. The best thing about Soma Prime is because it's so powerful and got so many bullets per magazine, you literally do not have to aim and just basically spray bullets in the area and these guys just die. It's just awesome. It takes all the skills out of the game. I love it. But then again, I suppose 89% of the skill in this game is in actually modding the frames on the weapons, so... This is actually the first time I played mob defense on this tile set. It's a pretty friendly tile set, I have to say.
We are finished here. Move on.
So I would probably guess after this one we will have to do another synthesis to get the helmet or the system, and then after that we'll need to do another random mission and then another synthesis mission to get the final part.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Oopsie days.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
How about Warrior? I saw Warrior with a Void container drop only, but another seems these guys drop it as well. Huh. What do you know?
Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. We've got robots inbound. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Okay, so that seems to be the end of that. Hopefully there's no second part to this.
Area completed. Move on.
Alrighty.
The odds were against us, Tenno.
As
But we
always.
did it. Mission complete.
The odds were against us losing, that is. This new weapon, the Repcast, where it needs a combination of the Ankylos as well as the Dual Cleavers, is honestly complete trash. For traveling utility, haven't tested the damaging potential yet, but for traveling utility, it's horrible. I probably won't be testing the damage potential because I'm not wasting a catalyst on this piece of crap.
Mission complete.
Alrighty, so
Excellent work.
Promo Helmet Blueprint, awesome. So we don't actually have to do another synthesis right now, so now we'll probably have to create the helmet, and then we can get to the systems.
Chroma? I haven't seen one since. No, it couldn't be.
Oh, could it?
But it is. I have information from the network. I will form another blueprint for you to make physical. The hunt is not over.
How did you do that?
You used to know, Ordis, but you've lost those memories, haven't you?
I seem to have misplaced them.
I could restore them. In time, we could reverse your decline, heal your malfunctions.
Alrighty, so now it's time for some more internet magic, so 12 hours later, we'll see you guys in the next section. Okay, so after some internet magic, we got the helmet done, so let's collect this and get the next part of the puzzle.
No, Ordis, but you've lost those memories, haven't you?
I seem to have misplaced them.
I could restore them. In time, we could reverse your decline, heal your malfunctions.
I don't like this, Tenno. This Chroma has been to the locations that both the Grineer and Corpus have found codices. It's covering someone's tracks.
Motivations are inconsequential. Focus on finding their next location.
Well, operator, the next logical location is the machine where we previously activated codices, aboard the derelict ship.
Very good, Cephalon Ordis. Your potential is squandered here as a simple servant of this operator. It would be a shame for you to waste away here, as all things outside Sanctuary do.
We don't have time for this. Tenno, return to the machine before the trail goes cold.
You heard him. Okay, so to begin this next part, again, we'll need the synthesis scanners. If you have run out, you need to get some more from Cephalon Samarius. Otherwise, we're good to go. Let's get right into it.
Chroma is one of the most powerful Warframes. Its ability to adapt is unparalleled.
Then the question is, if it is not Tenno control, what entity dominates it? That is the true prey. I must have that other for my sanctuary.
One of the most powerful Warframes. Of course, that's said about literally every other Warframe that's been released, but whatever. So going into Orkan Derelict.
Watch yourself. Rainier are on the way. They've beaten us to it, but the damage is fresh. Be prepared, Tenno. Do not engage.
Okay, so here's Chroma. So what we want to do is basically
We have
synthesize
everything
it
we came for. Get to extraction.
with the synthesis scanner, and once we're done with that, no reason to stay. Let's just get out of here. There's a lot of them here. So pretty nice and simple mission. Hopefully after this we'll get the systems and we can go back to using some internet magic to get the rest of it done. So there we go. Hopefully we get a, yep, Chroma Systems blueprint.
Cephalon orders. Through my teaching, you should be able to extract a blueprint from the Hunter's synthesis.
Yes. Yes. I see now. I can do this.
This is but a trifle if you were to join me in the sanctuary.
Alrighty, so it seems Cephalon Samarius is trying to convert orders, which is not the biggest loss as long as I can keep the ship. Other than that, time to use some internet magic and we'll come back 12 hours later. Alrighty, so we're at the final part of it, the Chroma chassis. So systems is done, and now it's time to get to the final part.
Defeating Chroma will allow us to synthesize it. Only then we will learn the secrets of its controller.
Operator, this sounds dangerous.
Cephalon orders, please. You must learn to collaborate with me if you are to be my eternal steward of the sanctuary.
I would be steward of your sanctuary?
Ours. And with a full retrofit. Total mimetic restoration.
Abandon the operator?
Yes, the operator deserves a newer, better ship, Cephalon. I think this is probably for the best.
Then it is decided. I will prepare your data transfer when your operator has completed this hunt. Tenno, I've marked the location.
The new Strange, defeat Chroma. Let's get down to it. So last part of it is on Cocabio, Europa. A bit of a boss fight.
Activate the machine and then prepare yourself. Chroma will be lured.
So perhaps we're going back to the Orkan derelict.
Reinforcements are inbound. Hold the line. Walkers incoming.
Oh crap, this defense. If I know I would have done Frost, but since we do have over 23,000 HP, I think we'll be alright. 13 waves could take a while.
We've got robots inbound.
One shot, 2 kills. This is one of those times where I really miss the Sonic Gamer Core. How you can just scan the room without aiming and everything just dies now. Unfortunately, if you want the ammo economy, you just gotta aim. Alrighty, so we're halfway done. Actually, we're 60% of the way done. Depending on how big the end boss is, I suppose. 4 more waves to go. So far, so good. Collect some of them good loot. Now, if the HP was any lower, I might just wait a bit before I end the wave, but that's gonna be alright.
Heading to your location.
I'm just messing around a bit, so less messing around should be alright. Goes Remod. Verify fusion. Pretty useless these days. A single one's pretty useless. A collection is certainly not. Alrighty, Nullifier destroyed the game. Level 27, so it's not that bad. I don't know why they're doing more damage than I'm expecting, but level 27 isn't really that high. Alrighty, 2 more waves to go. So far so good. Therefore, I definitely recommend bring at least one ammo economic weapon. If you just coming in here with the Silver Prime and the Sino Gamma Core, you're gonna be in trouble. Solo anyway. Okay, so the last wave is Mr. Chroma.
First.
Shut your oscillator, Samaris.
Operator, use the scanner on the chroma. You do not have to kill it or risk yourself. You can release it from its control with the scanner.
Okay, good to know.
Yes. Free yourself of this.
What? Where's my AoE? Oh well. This would be a discharge with the Vaker game, with the Vaker Murloc, but oh well. And I take it that is it.
We're done here. Go now, Tenno. You have done well.
So get 1 Chroma Blueprint.
Excellent work, Tenno. You've severed the control of Chroma. The hunt is over.
For now, these scans will be an incredible addition to Sanctuary. I will continue my search for the source of the voice and its domination. Return to me, and hunt again, Tenno. I will reward you.
More importantly, the operator is unharmed.
You disappoint me, Cephalon Ordis. I was offering a greater purpose. Healing. As steward, I would have restored your lost memories.
I am Ordis, Ship Cephalon. I serve the operator. I make new memories.
Aww. Alrighty, so that brings us to the completion of the new Strange quest. As usual guys, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers!